And we begin with matters of the COVID-19 vaccination rollout, because President Barrow has on Wednesday received his first jab of the COVID-19 vaccines that was shipped into the country through the COVAX initiative last week. Cabinet ministers alongside diplomats also received doses of the vaccines through the president, of course, following the president's declaration of the launch of the national COVID-19 immunization program at the State House in Banjul. Ndesise has more details of that in this report.
The Gambia has joined other African countries that have received and rolled out the COVID-19 vaccines under the COVAX facility. The 36,000 COVID-19 vaccine doses arrived in the Gambia on March 2nd to help in the fight against the deadly virus. The vaccination rollout sets to target frontline workers, the elderly and other vulnerable set of groups. President Barrow urges the cooperation of all Gambians towards the vaccination process, saying that the vaccine is safe and everyone should step up in the global fight.
It has taken its toll on virtually everyone, emotionally, socially, economically, or otherwise. It is a relief, therefore, that suitable vaccines have been discovered, tested and approved by reliable experts. I am sure all of us wish that the vaccines were discovered earlier to save more lives.
WHO country representative Dr. Desta Chirune says this is the first time countries have come together to fight a global pandemic. Dr. Desta says more vaccines are expected to be donated from COVAX facility.
Has so far delivered more than 11.6 million vaccine doses to 17 African countries, and more are yet to come.
The Health Minister, Dr. Ahmad Lamin Samate, says the WHO and its partners made the successful arrival of the vaccines into the Gambia after the country submitted the necessary documents.
The COVAX facility will provide vaccines for 20% of our population. This allocation will be able to vaccinate all persons aged 41 years and above, including the priority groups. This sums up to over 480,000 people. The Gambia has received the first shipment of COVAX COVID-19 vaccines. This amounted to 36,000 doses, which will be able to cater for 18,000 individuals. This was expedited following the submission of the required documentation. Within a very short period, the COVAX vaccines were available for delivery to the country.
COVAX is working for equitable distribution of COVID-19 vaccines and ensure the safety of the vaccines. Since the development of the COVID-19 vaccines across the world, many countries have started mass vaccination to curb the spread of the virus. The arrival of the vaccines into the Gambia gives a great hope as it will help in combating the virus. Reporting for iAfrica News, I am Ndesise.
After a long wait, finally, Gambia began to roll out, of course, the COVID-19 vaccination campaign after the president received his first jab yesterday at State House.